County motherfuckers here. We like to say what's up, guy. It's our way to say hi. In February, it is good to know a plow guy. It is shaped like a key, also where I like to ski. Tell by my belt buckle that I'm most definitely from.
What's up, my diggers? So this last excursion I went out with Charlie from StealthDiggers. We met on basically territory between his home and my home, somewhere in between, about halfway between. Here we are again, folks, out in the woods of New Hampshire with Digger Charlie. We're heading out down this road here and gonna hit some cellar holes. See what we can find. Very old piece of property, very old history, going back to the beginning of this town's origins. And we've got lots and lots and lots of land to detect, so let's get to it. We had a blast. I mean, the mosquitoes were absolutely horrendous, so we were pretty well convinced that they were guarding some very special treasure, so we pressed on and on and on. Turns out mosquitoes don't really care about treasure. They just want to suck your blood. Speaking of which. So we're at our first cellar hole. There's DC. I know I'm focused on the coil, so I apologize. This doesn't have autofocus, but I'm finally using that camera mount that I made a video for like a year ago. There's the cellar hole. Let me get that out of your way a little bit. Is that better? Oh, you're welcome. Go right in there. I'm going to give this a whirl, see what happens. Luckily we had some good bug spray on us that kept them from eating us alive, but it didn't stop them from buzzing all around your face, flying up your nose and in your ear holes and everything. But other than that, I had a great time. Got a few good finds. I took over Charlie's role as the Button King in this one, and he's kind of upset about it. I think he's going to come back with a vengeance and really kill it on buttons next hunt. He goes out without me, so we'll see how that goes. Let me clean up my finds, show you what I got, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Swing Beat Dig. So here's a side of the road wrap up of what we got today. Here's all my coinage. I got a modern nickel, a copper penny, and a clad dime. And here's all the carnage. Bottle caps, square nails, all the weapons stuff. That musket ball right there. Down in that hole, about 5 inches. Excuse me. Give me about a 65, 68 musket ball. Woohoo! Pretty cool. The aluminum trash and the buttons. Got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 buttons today. That was pretty cool. Alright, so here's the best of it. Like I said, I was the Button King today. This, I believe, is one part of a 2-piece button. There's a small rim around there. No design. Oh, the rim's around here. There it is. So probably a piece of a 2-piece button. Alright, first diggable signal. Give me between a 55 and a 66 at about 4 or 5 inches. Way out the hole. Haha! I don't know what it is. Maybe a teeny tiny button. Let me get right back to you. This one's pretty small, but kind of cool. This one's pretty deep. A lot of iron around here. Bouncing between 58 and 75. Same signal as that last button, or whatever that thing was. Kind of mixed up. Huh. Another itty bitty teeny weeny button. I can't read the lettering on it. I don't know if you guys can. Maybe it says Slater or Flatter. I can't read it, but it's an old button, no shank. And I found this. Woohoo! Musket ball. Musket ball. Woohoo! That was fun. Sorry, Dave. I know I butchered it again, but it's what we do. Then this one, shank broke off. Well, there's a square nail down about 5 inches, but that wasn't giving me my signal. This itty bitty button, another tiny little button, shanks broke off. Can't read the words. Probably 5 inches down. Probably the best condition one out of all of them. I know I thought that was a phase 2, but it's not. Kind of look like Washington, doesn't it? But it's just the way it's smudged. Well, I guess I'm taking over Charlie's role now as the button king. There's another one. That one's about the size of a nickel. I'll get it cleaned up to show you better. I wish. Shank's intact on that one. This is your typical, I've probably found 6 or 8 of these this year alone. Shanks bent over. They're quite thick. Just a common flat button. Most of these would have been silver or gold plated. Another button. Give me a mid-80s tone. Shanks bent over. Lettering. No design. About 6 inches down. This one threw me for a loop. I don't even see a spot for a post on it, and I was hoping it was going to be one of them token things, or then I thought maybe a pistol badge, like you know on the old school revolvers, how they would have the gold or silver medallion inlaid in the pearl handle or the wooden handle. I was hoping it was one of those, but no such luck. So that's cool. This one, and I don't think I got this one on this dig on video. I kind of got sick of it when my 7th diggable signal was just another button. Excuse me. And one of these. This one's actually iron, but it does have a decoration. I don't think this is a button, more so a snap. So that's pretty neat. This was an interesting, notable find. But you see this shank coming out the back and the blue tip right there. There's a solid copper core that runs through the center of this bullet. The inside of this bullet is all lead and the jacket is copper. So it's a full metal jacket, armor piercing, Hydra shock. This is what you heard about, made a big stink about them in the 90s. They call them cop killers. The outer bullet would mushroom and the inner copper shaft would plow straight through a vest. So that's nasty bullet. Another blown apart bullet. This one was kind of neat. I mean, I just had this tumbling around in my pouch. I had it tumbling around in that medicine bottle right there. Well, this is actually the next day that I'm doing this. So, but see, it's clogged up with dirt and debris, right? But you take that dirt and debris out of there, and look at. I'll show you inside. It's still full of powder. You know what that means? Yeah, you're gonna light it up, baby. Anyway, I interrupted the roadside wrap-up to do this, so let's get back to the roadside wrap-up with everything else that we found and the closing of this video. Charlie got his version of clad. What is that? A quarter?
Quarter, dime and a penny, maybe?
A quarter, dime, and a penny.
Or is it 2 dimes? I don't know.
One of them's a penny. But anyway, they're not old. Some sort of a fennial. That copper ring, that might be the casing off of a pocket watch. Right here. Maybe. One of those, a bunch of those, a couple of those, one of them. And I think the coolest find, that gun. Charlie said, grab your camera, I got something interesting. I like interesting. Ooh. Oh, looks like a pistol. Oh, it's heavy. Sweet. Once we send it back to forensics, you know, maybe we'll get some more info on this multi-pistol. Dude, there was a CSI marathon last week. I can do this. Oh, you can? I watched the whole thing. Oh, well, yeah, that helps. I'm an expert. You've got internet, so... Yeah, I got the Google. I got the internet and the Google. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ants everywhere now. Multi-pistol. Yeah. Cool. It's not very old.
Be interesting to find out when it's from.
Yeah. Action still works. You could probably restore that back to its wonderful livelihood. Some sort of spot in there for the caps to go in maybe, or the smoke to come out, or something. Pretty cool. Thanks for coming along, guys. Until next time, swing, beep, dig. Alright, thanks again, guys. Swing, beep, dig. Yay!